At 16, I started getting into Tony Robbins.
Okay.
And I read Think and Grow Rich, How to Win Friends and Influence People,
Two of the greatest
Awaken
books.
the Giant Within.
You developed a mindset that really sets you up big time.
Yeah.
How would you describe that mindset?
Well, the best one that summarized it was a book called The Winner Effect, which is where you get one win. It gives you the confidence to believe that you could do it again.
Yep.
And then pretty soon, all of a sudden, everything you do is a win because you believe and you go towards those activities that are more likely to generate it. Once you start getting the small wins, you start looking for opportunities that feed into that even more.
That's beautiful. I started a little bit later. Those are all books except for Winner Effect, which that's going to be on my reading list. I love Tony Robbins, the mindset, the transformational mindset, that type of stuff, because scripture says it's with the mind. He started at 16. Yeah. I think I didn't stumble on those books till a little bit later on. Think and Grow Rich, Santagla gave me that book, and I read it front to back, and I haven't given it back to him. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Love that book. Have it in audio book too. I really believe that reading does something to change your mind chemistry. Like reading something makes a real impact. Stacking wins, just like stacking habits, that gives you confidence to do it again and again and again and again. And before you know it, you're looking back and you're looking at these trail of wins, and you're doing something much bigger than you thought you would be doing when you first started, because that one win gave you confidence to do something a little bit more challenging. And then
there were a few things. Obviously, him starting at 16. A lot of people look at Stephen Graham now and how successful it is. I heard somebody say that winners leave clues, right? So like you kind of see a trend with a lot of people that we see as successful, that one, they all begin with mindset. All that's like literally where everything starts. Is in the mind, believing that you're capable of doing something. And the people who say, no, that's just all fluffy nonsense, that's just a bunch of gobbledygook, usually you could see in their life that they're not really seeing the success that a lot of these other people do. And they begin by formulating those things into their minds. I've read that book by Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And just those little concepts. It's not going to be, you're not going to always just absorb every little concept that's in these books, but it's just like that one thing that you can pull from that will come to you when you're in a meeting, when you're making a pitch, when you're out doing the thing, pursuing it, that is going to allow you to really see those results.
And that's why I like to go back and read books over again or listen to books over again. The concept or the thing that you grab for that phase and that chapter of your life, you might be able to grab something for this chapter of your life. So I am an advocate of rereading or re-listening to books over and over again, because there might be something that passed by you because you weren't at that phase of your life, or you weren't at that phase in your business, but now that you are, this concept will apply.
Let us know in the comments, like, what's one book that impacted you in your journey?
Yeah, I'm always looking for more books to read and listen to grow, because I'm still leveling up. I want to continue to level up in my mindset and my approach, and eliminating self-limiting belief.
Absolutely. Until next time.
Peace.